Hey there. I just wanted to do a quick video and on something that's giving me the heebie-jeebies at the moment. There is a bill that's going through Parliament at the moment, and there's a lot of people talking about it on Twitter and other places. But do you know what? I really do feel like not enough has been said about this, so I just want to cover it really quick. And basically, it's like a new law, or it's got a law with things within it. I'm not an expert. I'm not going to pretend to be. But quite simply, if a police officer sees you drop a piece of paper on the floor or litter or something like that, or chewing gum, they can straight up say to you, "Hey, you broke the law there. Here's the consequences of doing that. You get caught driving in your car too fast. Consequences is you're going to get a fine, some points, whatnot." So it's quite clear cut. This bill is basically to do with protesting, and it's as quite simply as this: if you're caught causing serious unease, you could get arrested and you could face some jail time. Now, serious unease is quite obscure. I'm struggling already to work out what that could be, because first of all, I think I cause serious unease on a daily basis, whether it's through bad jokes or just being silly. And also, not just that, protests they're there to cause unease. Now, I understand that there should be rules when protesting, and I want to make a clear definition that protesting and rioting are very different. Rioting is like, breaking public property, and actually, on that note, there is something in there to say that they would like to push for higher sentences of some sort for criminal damage to do with monuments and statues and things like that. So, but don't get me wrong, weirdly, I think there's already laws around damaging public property. Of course there is. So I don't know why that we now need double the sentence or whatever they're proposing. So, causing unease, serious unease, should I say. So for me, a definition of that at a protest, that could be, depending on the police officer's idea of what that is, that could be someone holding a sign up that says, save the world, but they wrote it in Comic Sans font, which is a horrendous font. And it should have been in Roman Times numeral or something like that. That could cause someone serious unease. A graphic designer would be like, this is terrible. So, I don't think ever that I've ever been so worried about something like that. And I feel like it needs protesting. But then, am I allowed to protest it? Because I don't want to cause anyone serious unease. But if change is going to come, protest needs to happen. And a great example of that exactly is the Suffragettes. And I seen someone in a tweet make an example of it. And I think they were putting it out to the government saying, hey, did the Suffragettes, did they cause serious unease? I think they did. But then think about the great that came from that, and the way that, women's rights are there, and there's just so much good things came from that, from the Suffragettes in general and their movement. So, when they frame it like that, it's perfect. It makes complete sense. So what I'm going to say is, first of all, I want to hear your thoughts on it. I also just want to give you a nudge, and I implore you to kind of look into it further. I'm only a small person, and I'm making this video because I want to just try and do my part to try and educate people, or just at least get people thinking about it. So I implore you to have a little think about it and just see potentially where this might be going wrong for us, because there is a saying, and I don't remember it entirely, but crisis like COVID and other things like that, they're great times for profit. Same as wars are very profitable and other things like that. And I don't want to go too far into that, but I want you to think about it. It's a profitable time, it's a distracting time, and it might be an easy time to slip some things in. And similar to this legislation, when we're all a little bit distracted and all a little bit out of whack. And you do have to question a little bit, why is this happening now? And what's coming that they don't want us to protest? So again, I implore you to have a little think about this. Thank you for watching.